Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to do a follow-up on the pistol here that Morgan is holding. So this is the M&P Shield EZ at 9mm. She was actually kind enough to test this gun out, which is the 380 version of it. A couple years ago, we did our initial review, and just now she fired her first shots through this gun and then through this as well. So I wanted to get a, I guess, non-professional, non-male point of view on this. I shoot guns all the time, so sometimes my opinions are different than other people, so I wanted to get someone who doesn't shoot a lot. You pretty much just shoot with me, right?
That's it.
Like once a year-ish.
That is it.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on the two?
The 380
Yep.
for me personally, had less recoil, but it could be just the way that I hold the gun and my grip.
Mm-hmm.
This one felt like it was more powerful. I don't remember if you remember from where I was hitting, but I felt like I was able to hit the target more accurately with this one.
Okay, that's interesting. I would think that most people would think the 380 was a little bit more easy to be accurate with, but that's fine. That's why we ask, right? Do you think the recoil difference between the two is enough for you to not use the 9mm?
I would feel better with the 9mm.
Just because you feel like it's more powerful?
Because I feel like it's more powerful, and if I needed to stop somebody, I would prefer to have the more powerful one, and the weight difference isn't enough for like carrying.
Okay.
For me. Like, I would prefer to have the 9mm over the 380.
Okay, fair enough. And as I said in this video a couple weeks ago, I think a lot of people are going to feel that way. However, people who have arthritis, any kind of handicap, those sorts of things, this gun's still easier to like run the slide. Do you agree?
Absolutely. That one did feel easier, lighter.
Easier.
Yeah, especially for,
Okay, so
for a new person or someone who,
right.
Like,
So if you can handle the increase in terms of difficulty, which is not difficult, with manipulating the 9mm, and you don't mind the recoil, I say yeah, have at it, because you do get somewhat increased lethality over 380, but shot placement always matters. So if you're going to be, scared of the recoil on the 9mm, then 380 might be easier. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to throw out between the two?
It's fun.
Okay, so side note, we want to congratulate Morgan here. If you guys go back, and may have rolled in footage already of her firing this. It was almost a couple years ago now. And if you look at her now, she's had a great transformation, lost tons of weight, and is pushing forward health-wise. So,
yay! Thank you.
Good for
Feels
Morgan.
Good.
And if you want to, we'll throw some contact info down below if anybody wants to contact you about it. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to kind of give a follow-up from a different perspective. We've got some 125 grain Minuteman munitions here. We're going to do kind of like a recoil comparison test with the EZ380. Kind of see how it feels there. So I was able to keep a pretty good cadence there, the 9mm. Now with the 380, we'll see how that does. Same distance, everything. Didn't lock the slide back. But either way, all of those rounds were on target. We have an 11x8 target downrange at about 12 yards. And what I would say, shooting them back to back, is there's no doubt the 9mm has more recoil, for sure. Is it dramatically so? It's going to depend who you ask. I'm a fairly proficient shooter, and to me, it's not a big deal. To someone who's really not proficient, it could be, right? Because there is a difference for sure.